Troy, what's good? I'm late again, Troy. This new schedule got some other shit going on, Troy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Tanisha. This week been tough. But I'm getting a lot of shit done. Getting a whole lot of shit done this week. Charlie Joe, good morning. I'm on time. It's 9:07. I was supposed to be here at 9 o'clock. My bad. Bitch, my bad. Elise, how you doing this morning? I ain't checking on you all week. How you doing? Elise, how you doing? Elise! What is going on this morning? How are you? Chanel, what up? I'm feeling real hoodie style today. Feel like I might smack the shit out of somebody today. You ever wake up, even though you feel with the presence of the Lord, you still feel like you might smack the shit out of somebody that day? Huh? Anybody else? Anybody else? You wake up and you thank you, God, for this beautiful life. You do all the things. You kiss your wife, you kiss your kids on the head as they go off to school and everything else. But you know in the back of your mind, man, I smacked the shit out of somebody today. I mean, man, I beat this man. Anybody else? Is it just me? I know it ain't just me. Okay. Well then I gotta work on myself. Y'all understand? I got some work to do. Cause today feel like one of them days. Smack the shit out your ass. Anyway, if the computer or the camera starts acting a little slow, I just had to restart this computer a minute ago. So we might have some issues today. I don't know. And if you see me smack the shit out this camera, well, it be like that sometimes. But I know in my heart and in my mind, I'm not gonna smack nobody. But, as a black man in America, I be having that pressure, and I be sometimes, what Eddie Murphy say, pop. Remember in life, and Eddie Murphy say, man, sometimes I'm gonna stab you, kill you, make you, whatever make you stop breathing, I do. Whatever make me pop. Oh, Elise came home on Sunday. She said she gets another, congratulations for getting out of the hospital. She gets another bone marrow biopsy next week to see if I'm in remission and to see if the chemo worked. Ha, 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 and ha, ha, ha. See if the chemo worked. Then I'll check in on the 12th for another round, but I won't have to stay as long. We're trucking along. Strange. Way to go, Elise. Way to go. To you and your entire family, to your whole squad, and my frat brother. Tell him I said what's up. Ain't his name Ert? ain't his name Ert? To Ert, I said what's up. Anyway, this is 9:10 in the morning time on a Friday. It's the beginning of fall. It's gonna be 80 degrees next week here in DC, but it is the beginning of fall. Yo, she keep fighting, Renard. She a fighter. She a fighting motherfucker. She done moved in with her boo and everything the whole time, making sure that the devil stays at bay. Don't get me started this morning. Anyway, Nevada says she need another beach day. Let's get into Nevada. I hope you get another beach day. Let's get into a moment of clarity. Who needs some? I need some upliftment this morning. Let's play these strings. cultivate quiet. Listen, the world is a noisy, busy place, and so are our minds. Oh, first of all, damn, I'm already off into it. I think this is somebody else's quote. Anyway, this is an offering called A Moment of Clarity, where we just get some inspiration, some motivation, some of that, some time away from all the garbage that's on the internet. Since we spend so much time on the internet, let's take a little time to be silent. Come up, get aligned, if you will. Take a deep breath. Hold it for 3 seconds. And let it out. And then take another one. And one more. Namaste, everybody. It means I bow down to the divine in you. This quote says cultivate quiet. I don't think this is mine. I think that I copied this from somewhere else. But it's powerful anyway. The world is a noisy, busy place, and so is our mind. When our thoughts race with too many concerns, we struggle to focus and listen. There are two dimensions of silence, external and internal. I'm learning to be still physically, mentally, and emotionally. And this isn't always possible, but it's worth the effort. Getting there isn't always possible, but it is always worth the effort. Quote, my soul wait in silence for God only, for my hope is from him. That's from Psalms 62:5. To wait for God is to be still, to make quiet, to stop, to rest, to quiet myself, and to hold peace. Waiting for God instead of allowing our thoughts and emotions to spiral helps us to hear God more clearly and cultivate quiet. Y'all with me? Everybody with me? Get into a good position. Take a deep breath and sigh it out like we did at the top of this. Sit comfortably and relax your body as much as you can. You know this? You ever sat like, you ever get this sitting? You know, usually you sit like this. You ever get to this? Sit like this. Get as comfortable with it as you can. We have these visions of needing to have a full lotus position. Nah, it's not necessary. So just sit as comfortable as you can and get in touch with your breathing. Remember the other day we were talking about laying on your back and looking up at the stars? Well, this one is a little more personal. This one actually gets the human organism that we are back in line with chilling and getting off the grid with all that extra bullshit. And it comes from breath. And every meditative practice around the globe since forever always gets back to center on your breathing. You know what I'm saying? That's what chants and all that other stuff. It's really because that gets you back in alignment. Then you start to notice your heart beating and all this stuff. Anyway, get in touch with your breathing is what this says. I'm rambling. Get in touch with your breathing. Close your eyes and find a place in your body where you feel your breath most prominent. Da Vinci says it could be your abdomen, your diaphragm, or under your nostrils. Start to focus your attention in a gentle way to your breathing. This will be your anchor point. And then detach from your thoughts. Within a few seconds, distractions like thoughts, body sensations, or images will start to bubble up. Realize that this is normal and gently return to your anchor point. Continue this for 8 minutes, it says. To keep track of the time, set a tone. You can use an app, and that's how you do it. I got that from Buddha Tea. Buddha Tea is where I got that from. I think that's an online like meditative app or whatever. But the point was, if you focus on your breathing for any part of your day, 30 seconds, a minute, this suggests 8 minutes, and just focus on your breathing. In time, it'll give you it'll help you shut out all the extra noise. You know what I'm saying? All the distractions, all the bullshit that's got you off. It'll help you shut out that and get focused back on what's really important. And that helps us be more productive, have fuller, better lives, better relationships, blah, 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 blah. All right? That's this morning's moment of clarity. Namaste, everybody. And I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you. Amen. Hey, 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 amen. Anyway. Man, get you that mental clarity. Yeah, Nevada. Charlie Joe said, focusing on my breathing 8 minutes, I might fall asleep. That might happen. But like I said in the beginning, it's always worth the effort. Let's say you do that and you fall asleep the first time and you try it again and you don't fall asleep. But you don't really get your clarity. But let's say you try it again and this time you get the whole 8 minutes in and you start to get a sense of clarity. But then the next time you try, you fall asleep again. But then the next time you try it, and then, hold up, you have a breakthrough. So you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about falling asleep that first time. That's why we do them 3 breaths at the start of this moment of clarity on here. I know it's only, how many people we got on here? We got 40 people this morning, right? We got 40 people in the morning. People podcast, we have hundreds and thousands of people. I got 40 people, but guess what? I hope I helped 40 people start to get some mental clarity. Start to understand that you can use yourself to get in line with what's really important. If we have points of tension, stress, and all that other shit in our life, I just gave you a tool that you can use. It's worth it. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? At 9:19 in the morning time, Joe Clarity. And you get some consistency going, it's just like anything else. It's like going to the gym, it's like dieting, it's like, taking care of your finances. Dylan Glover asks, are we talking metaphysical ascension through meditation? Well, I hadn't gone that far. I was still at the beginner level of noticing how your human organism can come online with itself and start to, in a practical, in an applied way, start to shut out the distractions. Now, I believe that is the gateway to what you're talking about, my good brother Dylan, and that if you can start to align yourself with yourself, then you can start getting into some ascension and transcendental aspects of meditation. But I was just trying to get them to see if you can breathe. Just see if you can breathe and shut out all that extra shit. Thank you very much. Metaphysical ascension through meditation. My brother George says great information. Nevada says you get in touch with your inner spirit. Assalamu alaikum, Aziz. Good morning, Ursula. What up, Kenneth? You know what I'm about to do? You know what I'm about to do, man? I gotta shoot a new video. I got to shoot a new video. Cause I think it's time for, now that we've cleared our heads, you know what, goddamn?
Don't judge me. I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. I said he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I've been out here killing it, still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been born suspect, what a nigga been innocent. Man up on them and they mark you as militant, mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images, fuck they images. He don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me, everybody seems to want me gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Didn't figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Master degrees while you mastering Madden. Master a master, holding you back. Master of madness and average. Basic and tragic, trash in her passion. Say he don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me, everybody seems to want me gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still can't define me. Try and dick me down and then still deny me. Yeah, try and fuck me, sneak up behind me, but boom, I ain't bought up blinded, so boom, you ain't gotta remind me, cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. Sky with a room, that's the life assignment. And whom, what's and never should try me, then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts, black excellent acts, black excellent stats. Won't succumb to your bum ass acts, and when your bum ass come ass, I done no jack. And when your young ass come ass, I run that back, cause all my scholars had scars all upon they back. Now let's go. He don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me, everybody seems to want me gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Say he don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me, everybody seems to want me gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong.
Boom. What up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Numbers low today. I've been gone all week, so the numbers is low today. I gotta get the numbers back up. I got work to do. But good morning, everyone. For those of us who are here this morning, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I hope your life, you have a good day in front of you. You need to do a Google it, bitch song. Every time I play this, I hear different lyrics, and it's straight fire. Thank you. The lyrics hit different when you hear them over again. Thank you so very much, Ursula. I appreciate that. You understand what I'm saying? I tried to put a decent record together. I tried to make a nice record. You know what I mean? I tried, Ursula. I'm trying over here. They don't make it easy for the black man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to tell y'all that even in these tough times, commercial break. Hey, Terencia, even in these tough times, real estate is still real estating. All week I've been off and on, so I haven't. We didn't talk about real estate this week, but real estate is still real estating these days. I have a couple who has been going through the ringer to make their real estate goal happen, and they getting it done. And so the lesson that I'm learning in this one is that, what we call a tough time may be the new norm for a while. But if you learn that it's just like when you in the gym and you lift a heavier weight. At first it was like, God damn, but then when you learn how to lift that joint, you're like, okay, I can do this. And so for me as a realtor and as somebody in real estate, I'm understanding the how much lift it takes to get some of this work done. And that's the lesson I'm learning in this market, because the market does not stop. Even with the housing shortage, even with, low inventory and everything else, it still is like all day, every day, 24/7, 365. Some people But there's always pros to any market, and there's always cons in any market as well. So, woo! How do you think the government shutdown is going to affect the housing market? I think the government shutdown is going to affect, the general economy, and then that affects the housing market in a certain way. If you can't pay your mortgage, you're gonna have some issues. Now, America has been pretty good over the last couple years about, what happens when you get furloughed and you ain't got no money for a minute. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What's going to happen to the housing market? Well, here's what I'll say. Some people going to benefit, some people going to lose. And when we ask, what do you think is going to happen to the housing market, we generally are asking, what's going to happen to the people who lose in that? What's going to happen is you can't pay your mortgage, and the bank going to call on that mortgage and be like, what's the deal? We need to know what's up. You got to tell us something. You see what I'm saying? You got to tell us something. And that's game. Ursula says she think they only gonna be down a week or so they're trying to make a point. I'm enjoying my downtime and not stress over things I can't control. I have a friend who will be furloughed. I pray for all who will be furloughed. Yeah, my wife is on government contracts. It's hitting my house too. It's hitting my house too, but I don't know. My life has always been, me and money have always had this relationship where I gotta go get some. You know what I'm saying? Me and money have always had a relationship where if one flow stops, you go get another flow. You tap into this other flow. So I always am optimistic that everything gonna be all right. It might hurt for a little while. We used to hurt. I've been used to struggle. I'm trying to speak a different language so that I attract a different thing, but I've always had some struggle. My life, adversity has always been right there. So I'll be like, all right. There's assistance through Navy Federal and USAA to defer until we come through it. Okay, good to know. So any government workers, there is assistance through Navy Federal and USAA to defer until we come through it. So, let's see if we can make it all right. All right. So, this week, y'all, Jay said no more side pieces. I had a very, very interesting meeting this week, and I want to know how many I guess I'll just have to explain it when it pops off, because I hate the fact that I'll introduce a bunch of things here and then it takes so long for things to come to fruition. And I know y'all get tired of hearing about the shit. So I have some huge meetings this week, and that seem like they will bode very well for my near future, for my next 3 to 5 years. And I want to I'm thinking about how to take people with me as I go in. You know what I'm saying? Like I do this. Like I want to take the camera with me on this next journey everywhere I go. I've been sitting here for a long enough time. I want y'all to see it, but I also want like I'll be wanting to give y'all the same things that I think add value while we're here on the planet, like tech shit and real estate shit or financial shit or relationship shit or namaste shit or all that other shit. And I get to do some amazing things with my life. You know what I'm saying? I get to go be a comedian and interview rappers and shit and do the news every day, build businesses and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it's dope to be able to share that. So as I move forward, I'm trying to enhance that. And, 10 times the way that we interact. You know what I mean? Like be a part. Like, we moving forward. Let's go. That type shit. Anyway. So we'll as this rolls out, I'll give you details, man. But these meetings are making me understand that, there are people who value what I say in business, and that was one of those things that I had to strive to achieve. As a talent, as an entertainer and talent, when I come in, I can always get in the room. But then getting people to understand that you're not playing when you come in the room is a whole different thing. And getting people to not limit what they think that you can do is a whole, changing their mind is a whole nother thing. You only change people's minds through action. You show me. You could tell me all day, but can you show me some shit? And so, offline, off camera, I've done enough shit that I've shown enough times that I'm not playing around. We solid over here. Let's get some things done. And so these meetings that I'm taking, reveal to me that, okay, they see it too. They see it too. You know what I mean? And so, thank you, Terencia. Thank you, Shireen. Thank you, Monica. Thank you. Thank you, Nevada. Thank you. And so, thank you, Chanel. Call. Hello, caller, you're on the air. DJ, please pick up your phone. I'm on the request. Anyway, as I move forward in these next moves, I've done enough business to show certain people that I needed to, let's move forward together. So I've made some very strong alliances, some very strong relationships, partnerships, and boy, oh boy. And I want y'all to fuck with me on it, because this, man, I love being a black man in America. I love being this black man in America specifically. Boy, oh boy. Last night, I went down to Hell's Kitchen at the Wharf. Right, Chanel? Come through, jeez. Beth, where you been, Beth? We was looking for you, Beth. You've been hiding from us. Thank you, Jesus. The upper room with Jesus. Anyway, don't brag to me. What it say? That's what's up, Joe. Appreciate you being a real one. I'm trying, Jay. I'm over here trying to fight the good fight, Jay. Be a real black man in America. That's what's up, Joe. Appreciate you being a real one. Don't brag to me about what you got. Teach me how to get what you have. That's what I'm trying to do. Shit. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I've always tried to do. Monica Cottrell says she was at the DC Improv last week and saw my picture on the wall. She said, all I can do is smile. Thank you very much, Monica. Yes! Yes! From the good Morgan State University. Not fucking around out here. Chanel, I ain't never gonna get too big. Cut it out. Cut that out. My lupus event will be back in 2024. Don't get too big for me, Joe. Cut it out. Stop playing with me. Uh-huh. Aw, thanks, Beth. Nevada say, Joe, isn't it funny that black people are treated devastatingly gross? But if you ask to choose an ethnicity or culture, we choose black over and over and over. Yes. Over and over and over. And over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh, Mary, you was sitting next to Abe at the show the other night. Y'all, we was at the comedy show the other night. It was a brother. It was a stately brother sitting in the front row. He's a tall cat, big man. And I gave him some love. I recognized him, and his name was Abe. A-B-E, Abe. I said, hold up. Hold the fuck up. His real name was Abe. I came up with a whole story behind what Abe do and who he is. Abe used to fuck with Richard Roundtree and them. Whip people ass. Yeah, the nigga was stately. Like a statesman. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was Mary. Mary came to the show I'm sorry, Mary. That's right. You came up to me after. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, Mary. She said I was funny as fuck. You hear me? I be over here namasteing and I'm funny as fuck. I don't know if y'all understand. Nevada says, wait, what does stately mean? Let's look up stately. I took that. Y'all don't remember back in the day when you used to watch Batman? And in the house, they said it was... What? I'm looking it up, Nevada. I want to make sure I used it right. What does stately mean? Having a dignified, unhurried, and grand manner. Majestic in manner and appearance. Stately. His name was Abe. Jay, I ain't bullshitting. His name was Abe. Man, the nigga was stately. Nevada said, well, what does stately mean? Stately means he was sitting there, big, old school cat. Looked like he had the best of Bill Withers on CD in his Ford F-250 right now. And it's stately. Stately means having a dignified, unhurried, and grand manner. Majestic in manner and appearance. Stately. She said, you thought I was using it as a euphemism for fat. Nah. I was saying he was. Exactly, Jay. That's why I got to that conclusion. You got to be stately if your name is Abe. You can't be no little nigga named Abe. You can't be no little sloppy nigga named Abe. You got to be a big, grand nigga named Abe. Yeah, look at Jamon. Look, Jamon say, bitch, I'm stately as fuck. I'm stately out here in these streets, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Might change my name to Jebediah. I'm stately out here in these streets, bitch. Anyway. Yeah, he got the best of Bill Withers. He had the best of Bill Withers CD still. And he got a Ford F-250. Mary rode with him. She had to climb up into the truck and push over some 7-Eleven coffee cups. But you know, he fixed anything. He could fix anything and everything. And you got to taste this man's chili. Girl, you got to taste that chili. You still with Abe? You know I'm still with Abe. The fuck you mean I'm still with Abe? Hell yeah, I'm still with Abe. Girl, but that truck's so big and so is everything else, bitch. Mind your business. Well, what y'all doing this weekend? Well, after we finish rebuilding the garage on Saturday morning. This nigga can rebuild a whole garage just in the morning. After we finish rebuilding this garage on Saturday morning, he's taking me to see Harold Melvin without the blue notes. Mm-hmm. Child. Real shit. Hey, right. Look what Jason said. Jason said, Abe's stately chili brings out the big nigga in you. Uh-huh. Look, they say Abe used BC powder for coffee creamer. Hey, man, that's funny as shit. I'm using that on stage. I'm using that on stage. You understand me? Word up. That's funny as shit. This nigga say Abe probably used BC powder for coffee creamer. That's the kind of man that she was at the show with. You understand me? You understand me? Straight dependable. 100%. You know when they said, you know, the men back in the day is him. The men today ain't like they used to be. Him. You know they say, the him. That's who she was with the other night. Mm-hmm. Ashley said, y'all ain't gonna fry Abe in his absence. Abe, I talked to Abe, that's my man's now. We need more niggas like Abe. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, don't I look like, y'all know what I look like? I was Joan of Arc in my former life. Anyway. Abe, that nigga said Abe used BC powder as coffee cream. D said. Look what D said. Nigga catch flies with his bare hands. Mm-hmm. Nigga catch flies in his bare hands with the quick, and don't miss a beat talking to you. Cause what I was gonna do is pour that foundation after I came back from the kids coaching the little boys football game. I was gonna catch the that's how quick he catch. He be doing something to miss a beat. Yeah, I was going to pour that foundation after I got that. He a bad motherfucker. Y'all remember? I was Joan of Arc in my former life. Anyway, Abe take fried chicken out the hot grease with his bare hand. During the pandemic, when he got furloughed, nigga worked at Popeye, and he'd take the chicken straight up out the grease. Shake it off. Spicy up. Hey, y'all got spicy up, man. Anyway. 9:46 in the morning time. I hope everybody's doing good. It's happy. Oh, listen. So tomorrow, at Patuxent Park in Upper Marlboro, I'll be hosting the Unwind Festival, which is it's the Unwind in Upper Marlboro Festival. Tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? Tomorrow. Bunch of people. Bunch of folks gonna be there. Brett, when is your jump? You got a jump tomorrow? Brett, yours is not tomorrow, is it? Terrence was good. Yeah, this man, that man Abe take chicken out of hot Popeye's grease with his bare hands. That's the kind of man that she was at the show with the other night. I'm trying to tell you some real shit. Nah, I'm telling you some real shit. That nigga flipped funnel cakes, donuts, anything in the hot grease with his bare hands. He listened to Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. That nigga has the best of Jackie Wilson in his playlist. He go to Spotify and listen to the best of Jackie Wilson. No bullshit. Okay, yeah, the big one is October the 14th. So this Saturday, 6 to 8, at the Bowie Town Center, my man Brett has the good, outdoor music, great fun, great food. It's right there at Party HQ. It's a great time to be had if you're in Bowie. I'm in Upper Marlboro from 12 to 5 tomorrow for the Unwind Festival. Belladonna, a number of other people gonna be there. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. And Brett gets down every Saturday evening, 6 to 8. But the big one that you don't want to miss is a 2-day, is October 14th and 15th. And we'll have more on that as we move along. Yeah. D said, oh, Abe could strike a match when he snap his fingers. Exactly. We ain't got no lighter fluid. Don't worry about it. He a bad motherfucker. Murray was with him the other night. And he drank his 2 shots like it wasn't nothing. Shit, you welcome, Brett. He only drinks shots and he drink them straight. He don't drink all night. He just took shot 1, shot 2. That's all the drinking he did for the whole night. This man's name is Abe. I ain't even asked him his last name. He don't got no last name. He don't need one, nigga. His name is Abe. Greatest motherfucker ever. There's art all night popping off this weekend here in DC. The Office of Cable Television and the Arts and 202 Creates presents the Art All Night. It's popping off tomorrow at the Martin Luther King Library in downtown DC, and and it happens all over the city, where we celebrate the city's artists and creatives in a number of ways. So make sure y'all check it out. Get out. That man said Abe Pagoda. Tell Mike it wasn't personal. It was only business. All right, Sally, I tell him. Bring your ass. It's tonight. It starts tonight. Art All Night is tonight and tomorrow night here all over the city. And this is where Washington, D.C. celebrates its creatives. So make sure y'all Google it and check it out if you're in the city. Music, art, entertainment of all sorts. Make sure you get down. I'll be, tomorrow I'm going to be at the Unwind Festival in Upper Marlboro. Yeah, Abe was Fish from Barney Miller. And then he had his own show, Fish. But remember, he was in The Godfather. Remember, he was in The Godfather. He was Sal. He was Sally. And he was the one that was trying to set Michael Corleone up. Remember when Michael Corleone had to go see everybody? Everybody got to get it. Carlo. Remember that day Carlo called it? Your man out in Vegas, what was his name? Who had to smack? Mike had to smack him around. Now he had to, what was his name? Y'all remember from Vegas? He had Smack Fredo around. Mike Tessio. All of them had to get it that day. Sal. And that's who Mo Green. So who are all the people that Michael Corleone had to fight? I give $100 to any woman who could tell me all of the people Michael Corleone killed that day he killed everybody. I know the fellas know. Mo Green, Carlo, Sal, Tessio, or was it Clemenza? I thought Tessio was on his squad. Wasn't it Clemenza? Had to catch it. I gotta go back and do my research. Oh, Sal is Tessio. Got you. Tessio. Okay. Sal is Tessio. Oh, Sally. When Tom walked him out the door, he said, yeah, I can't take this ride with you. Can't take this ride with you, Sal. And then Chi moved his sister husband, that's Carlo. Oh, Carlo. You think I don't know that farce you played with my little sister, Kafula Corleone? But I'm not gonna kill you. No. I'm Godfather to you. No, your punishment is you gotta go. But don't sit here and lie to me and tell me that you don't know who set up the meeting. It was Barzini. Look, Nevada said, I don't know what the fuck you... Oh, there you go. Barzini, Tattaglia, Scratchy, Cuneo. All of them had to get killed. All of them had to go. There you go. I don't know what y'all talking about. She said, I don't know what you talking about. Hold up. And Mo Green got killed that day, right? Or was that in the Godfather? No, he got killed that day. Mo Green got shot when he was... Didn't Mo Green get shot when he was getting a massage? Ain't that what happened? Anyway. Yes, Mary, I do be knowing. But don't sit here and tell me that you don't know now who set up the meeting, who requested the meeting. It was Barzini. All right. He lit your ass up. That's it, Carlo. And what's his man's name? Was waiting in the back. Hey, Carlo. Killed this motherfucker. I said, whoa. Yeah, when I watched, God damn, gonna kill him right here in the car? You's a car killing people ass. God damn, you be killing people in the car. How you just walking around every day making meat sauce and shit and you just be killing people in the car? What kind of shit is that? All right, y'all, 9:55. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday to all 44 people watching. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I really dig y'all for spending an hour with me out of my day. I'm about to go start the rest of my day. Afion Crockett is in town. He's at the Comedy Loft this week. Yeah, remember he made, when they had to go to the mattresses, he was in there showing Mike how to make meat sauce. They shot Mo Green in the right eye. All y'all got to catch it. All y'all got to get it. All right, y'all, I'm going to get busy. Y'all have a great weekend. Much love. Namaste. Hey, and put yourself at ease. Take them deep. Do that breathing meditation if you can this weekend at some point. Tomorrow morning when you get up, if you remember, try to do that breathing meditation. See if you have a better Saturday. It's like a mental vitamin on some real shit. I'll holler at y'all later.